It was an age of silence, but now the noise was everywhere inside the vast curvature of the balloon station shrine to silence. The bobbing inflatable Buddha pyramidal tent retreats that clustered, carrying their shocked but still silent occupants, gently rocked and silently glided along the curve, randomly clustering together as the noise increased. Bando, Oregon had been silently meditating for 200 years. A layer of quiet dust particles flaked and went astray inside the Buddha-shaped pyramidal balloon tent retreat that randomly glided along the inner curved surface of the vast vehicle of the balloon station, shrine to silence. The sound, or noise, was itself pyramidal and highly ordered. Bando swam out from the unzippered Buddha and looked down the distant segment. Then he kicked off and floated down the curvature to reach one of the many interchange pylons, which would feed him and bring him out into the external world. Gaguronku korgak kaku gorkonk kongak gaguk kukag rokug gukuron norkog kurokug gurukon nuggak orong kag kagnorgonk nagi korneki kuggo korgor korgorgank gansor gungank kungran nognuk konokonk oge koronanki nagnorgonk wilk gron gonkank casey lonk gank gugulanki fest fangronk karlo gagadank dinkank krali arargu bonkankin parli epiakogu kanki arargu bonkankin parli apiakogu kanki arargu bonkankin parli apakogu kanki arargu. Once Bando Oregon had reached the outer surface, he focused his gaze on a svelte radial replication disc of velvet pseudo-gazelles with spiraloid random unicornucopia jutting out everywhere upon its surfaces, which had attached itself to the somewhat nebulously globular balloon station shrine to silence. This was the culprit. From his terse Kurt backpack, he removed the telescopic spear of silence and brought it to its full length and aimed, and launched it at the gonk-gank, grappling Greco-humanoid urchin mouth at the center of the svelte radial replication disc of velvet pseudo-gazelles with spiraloid random unicornucopia jutting out everywhere upon its surfaces, which had attached itself to the somewhat nebulously globular balloon station shrine to silence, which eventually it struck after a long silent travel across the curvature. Soon, random disco noise had been silenced, and Bando felt a sliced rabando dune, a debo redendowana, a bean of dubambam, babinom a brone, and suddenly he said, Gazin gank, fonk, carly kank, gaku kaku von korken, vorker gercoin burn b, billy kanky konku kunkifaroon. Suddenly, Bando Oregon stopped, and his will to silence reaplosioned itself. He quieted. Now he glided back to the interchange pylon and returned to glide inside the shrine along the curved garden paths of clusters of hover pebbles and loose petals.